Hi, darlacansell from South Louisiana. I am a real estate agent with Real Broker. And let me tell you what, in South Louisiana today, it is hot, but it feels like there is zero humidity. So that's always a good thing. I can handle dry hot. It's not sticky. It's actually kind of a decent hair day. So guys, let's talk about what's going on in real estate, at least in my world. I am very blessed. I have an amazing support system, a great community. I have been so busy with buyers and sellers, so much so that I'm actually looking to hire another assistant or two. So if you are great at marketing, advertising, paperwork, all the things, and you think that maybe it could work for you, private message me or text me and let me know what your background is. I am looking probably for one or two more assistants. And if you are a licensed realtor and you just don't particularly like dealing with people, but you like the paperwork side of it, it actually could probably be an amazing job for you. If you're a licensed realtor in the state of Louisiana, I am looking to hire an assistant to upload all my paperwork, to make sure all the paperwork's perfect before it goes up to the system where we upload all of our documents. I absolutely love dealing with sellers and buyers and the negotiations and listing and all those things, but I despise the paperwork side of it. So I know there's lots of realtors out there who like the paperwork side of it and don't like dealing with the people. We actually could make a great team. So if you're looking for an assistant position to handle paperwork, message me or give me a call, and I'd love to have a chat with you. All right, let's talk about what's going on in the real estate world and what a contract is. I tell people all the time, if you're looking to buy or sell, the smartest thing that you will ever do is find yourself a realtor who you know, like, and trust, but who closes lots and lots and lots of deals. So if you know a realtor who you know, like, and trust, but doesn't close lots of transactions, that's probably not the smartest person to use. You want someone who loves negotiating, who is friends with all of the surrounding agents in the area, because we have to work so closely together. Someone who is known, liked, and trusted in their community, but someone that closes lots of transactions. The more transactions a realtor closes, the more they see the way that things are handled from other standpoints. And listen, I'm close to, I don't know, last time I checked, probably around 350, 360 closings in the last 5 years. And with every single closing, there is something to be learned. It is a very problem-solving based business, so it's always solving a problem to get to the closing table. So it's fun for me. I absolutely love it, but every single transaction I learn something new. Let's talk about contracts. When I said when you're looking to start either buying or selling, you want to make sure that you choose a realtor who knows the law, who knows the contract backwards and forwards. Listen, the contract is, shoot, I'm trying to remember. Is it 12 pages long? Is it 9 pages long? The Louisiana real estate contract, where you sign it to either buy something or sell something, is very, very detailed. And so you need someone who can explain to you what it means and what you're signing. The worst thing to do is to receive a contract via email from a realtor, and that's either if you're on the buy side or the selling side, and they send it to you and you sign it and you don't really know what you signed. Do not do it. Make sure before you sign a contract, either as a seller or as a buyer, you have the realtor explain to you the contract so that you know what you are signing. Part of that contract, if you are the buyer, part of that contract is what's called your due diligence and your inspection period. And during that time frame, so I'll give you an example. We had, I represent a buyer right now in a house. We just went into contract yesterday. She has 12 days of due diligence, which means starting today, because your due diligence starts the day after the last person signed the contract. 12 days after. For 12 days, my client has the right to have it inspected by anybody that she chooses to. It could be an official inspector, it could be her daddy, it could be her uncle, it could be anyone. She has the right to have it inspected by any person that she chooses to have it inspected with. And she also has the right to not have it inspected. And during the 12 days, if for whatever reason she wants to cancel that contract, she has the right to cancel that contract, no questions asked. And if she put down a deposit, she gets her deposit back, all right? You do not have to have a reason, because you have that period to do all the investigations you need to do. You have actually, during that 12-day period, the right to go house hunting and look at other homes. So if this person decides that she wants to go look at other homes on the market and ends up finding a house that she loves better and feels like could work better for her family, she absolutely has the right to put that other one under contract, get it accepted, and cancel the first one during the 12 days. Now, on day 13, if she decides that she doesn't want to buy the house anymore and she wants to cancel the contract, if the seller does not agree and wants to hold her to that contract, she can get sued for all kinds of things, because it is a legally binding contract. So make sure, if you're the buyer or the seller, before you sign anything, you understand what your rights are, both from the selling side and the buying side, and you understand what you're signing. And you know the ramifications if you break the contract. When you sign a real estate contract, it is a legally binding document, so just know that. So listen, if you are thinking about buying and you're not sure how to get the process started, give me a call. I'd love to have a conversation with you and get started with you. It is an exciting time to be a buyer, and if you have a realtor on your side who closes lots and lots and lots of transactions, that person can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars. So you want someone that is closing lots of deals on a regular basis and that loves negotiating and is friendly with other agents, appraisers, inspectors, all those people, because all those people are going to go work together as a team to help you get whatever the house may be that you want. If you're a seller, I tell people all the time, it's only a great time to be a seller if you are ready to sell and if you have somewhere to go. I guarantee you, if I list your house for sale, it's going to sell. You're going to be packing to move, so you need to know where you're going. Guys, I'm going through the woods in just a minute. I'm actually on my way to a listing appointment. So if I lose you for a minute in these woods, hopefully it comes right back. I switched to T-Mobile in January, which was the stupidest decision I ever made. AT&T has way better service in the country, at least I find. Out in these rural parts of South Louisiana, I lose connection all the time with T-Mobile, and it's a nightmare. But hopefully they'll get more towers and get more service. But anyway, so as a seller, it's a great, great, great time to be a seller if you list your home with me, because I guarantee you I'm going to get it sold for top dollar, and you're going to be packing to move very soon. So your biggest stress will be packing and moving. That would be the biggest stress. I will handle everything else. Y'all, it's a great Friday. The weather's perfect. I hope that y'all have an amazing weekend. If you are looking to buy or sell, remember there are absolutely no stupid questions. Ask all your questions. Ask all your questions. It's the only way you're going to learn, and it's the only way to move forward. So make sure you ask the hard questions. Don't be afraid to hurt anyone's feelings. If you're talking to either an agent or a lender or an appraiser or an inspector and they make you feel stupid, remember this: there are thousands of us, and find yourself someone that you relate to, who you know, like, and trust, but that you know does lots of business. Y'all have a great Friday. Reach out if I can help you in any way. And remember, you can text me, you can call me, you can private message me. I'd love to have a conversation with you. If you are not thinking about buying or selling right now, but you're thinking you might be in the future,